mindset. And I want to say this before you get off the video or decide that this is not of interest. But take a minute to reflect and think that every day we are selling something. And most important thing that we're selling is ourselves, an idea or something of us to someone else. And most people do not understand the concept and what it takes to sell. So this short video is about ways that you can improve your sales ability, and involves many things. And I'm going to be talking in more videos coming up about the mindset as a coach that I am, and also in sales that I've been helping clients, consulting, other coaches, entrepreneurs, small business people that at times they get stuck in the ability to sell, to be able to understand first your product. What is it that you're offering? What is it that you are selling? And I will say that having an effective sales mindset is not just the what people think about, the slick way of being persuasive and so on. No, it takes a more than that. You got to understand your buyer. You got to understand who you are selling to, who your customer is. And has been said that great sellers understand why, the big why of what they're selling, their product or services. And that reason is very, very important. It is critical that you understand. And you need to know exactly why your product or service can help your clients. I cannot say enough, but it is so true. Also, be helpful rather than coercive. What it means is you gotta be able to find your customers, define their problem, and knowing the basic issues of that situation, then you can match it to your service or product and how it solves that situation. So forget selling for what you're offering, regardless of what it is. If you're not targeting the key questions that's going to help you understand whether you're the best suited person to help that customer, then you need to look at the issues first. And it is important that you understand that it's good to be prepared and service your client the best possible way. Next thing is you gotta have your client's best interest at heart. And this is important because there are laws that govern some sectors, where it stipulates that you must have that client best interest at heart, and it's a philosophy that makes very logical sense for anyone that is selling a product and service. And there are many ways to communicate to a client that you're putting their best interest first. So start by researching what they want, and then you can ensure that your offer is closely aligned as possible to what they are requiring, what they want. And then you start checking some key customer strategies, making sure that the transactions and the issues are resolved in a very fast way. You gotta ensure that the client feel important and value, and also means fast response to any contacts, any people that you meet, and the practical actions to resolve any issues. The next thing is you gotta create trust. And trust is a very fundamental part of good sales mindset. Clients simply won't buy from someone that they distrust. So to cultivate your customers' trust, don't sell a solution that is not in the customer's best interest, and do not misrepresent in any way or shape or form your product or service, and don't promise anything that you cannot deliver. So if a problem develops, don't seek to place blame, just fix it. If you make a promise, keep them. Also, tell the truth. If you have bad news about a delivery or something that you're trying to hold back, the chances are that the facts will come out in the end, and you'll lose critical trust from your clients. It also pays to solicit testimonials from clients that are satisfied. Also, you can leverage from your social media mentions, and that's going to help you create more prospective customers that are worth doing business with, because they trust based on what they see in testimonials, and they can read that you are coming from a heart place, combining the heart and mind proposition of consultative, in knowing that your client is put first, not you, not your offer, but the client. Very important key is the next one, is you're going to have the ability to listen. The art of listening is so fundamental as a part of the sales mindset that I can underline and repeat it one more time. Is very key. Often people are so busy selling themselves and their products and services, and they forget to listen to their client. So again, understanding the client needs is critical. For instance, there's an association, International Listening Association, that reports that listening is a top skill required to succeed in business. To me, business, in life, in anything. I mean, if you're just blah, blah, blah talking and not listening, and if you listen to respond to, in a way to counter offer, because you're thinking first of what you want to say after someone starts talking, that's not listening. Listening is, paying attention to what the customer is telling you. They're actually telling you where the pain, where the problem, what the situation is. And if you pay attention to that and you remember what they're saying, the details, and it shows that you're engaged, then they're going to respect you more in whatever input you have. All right? How else can you show customers that you're listening? Well, you can repeat and make sure that whatever statement is not clear, you can say, listen, you said this about this situation. Can you tell me more about it so I can fully understand? So for instance, you say, well, we realize that your main concern is X, but you would like to achieve Y. And so we like to introduce a solution, but we want to make sure it's congruent to, that your concern and your achievement is going to match. So if you do this successfully, the listening part, you're going to be gaining feedback. And then, of course, the key is the line of questions that you use is so important. Next thing is understand that failure is part of success. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you won't clinch that sale. So here you are, you're spending money in ads through Facebook and Google's and whatever you're doing to promote your business, your service, and somehow you might get some clients and you get that set up appointment call so you can discover where they are, hoping to convert that prospective client into a client, paying client that is utilizing your service. But somewhere along the line, the process, you stumble, you struggle, and now you don't close the sale, meaning you don't gain the client. And why is that? Many reasons. But understand that it's an experience, it's a journey, it's part of the success. And the more you practice, the more you do it, the better you get. So the key here is keep trying. Do not lose your enthusiasm, your passion. And remember that even the most successful entrepreneurs, they'll have their share of setbacks. So to build success from failure, you should analyze why you didn't win that sale, that appointment that you had, that contract. Sales shame could be an issue for you. Or maybe you weren't quick to be off the mark of making your quota or your sales goals, and you may have, quite frankly, failed to convey your enthusiasm. If you don't have that energy and you got the client details wrong, you might not be at your best, and suddenly your energy goes down, and the client's going to notice that. Well, that's part of the experience. It's part of knowing where you are in that moment. We all sell something, and the word at times people, I don't know how to sell. Okay, well, first of all, the first mindset is get that out of your mind. We all do it every single day. So stop putting yourself down. I cannot sell, or that the topic of selling, I don't want to know about this. Well, you should know about this, because selling is a relationship aspect that you're going to have you with your client, and it starts in that building process. And if you want to serve people and help people, guess what you'll be doing first? Selling yourself to that individual, to that company, whomever. Listen, everyone, I hope that in conclusion, that when you develop an effective sales mindset, that is key to ensure that you stay in business. If you have no clients, if you're not closing your appointments and your sales, do you have a business? So to sum it up, know why your product or services can help your client. Help them. Be there to help them and serve them rather than to coerce. Have your client's best interest at heart. Next, create that trust. Fifth, make sure you listen attentively. And number 6, don't be put off by any failures. It is part of the game. Again, thank you for listening. If you stay for the duration of the video, which I'm going to be talking more about how sales can improve your business and many other aspects of your life, knowing about what makes people triggered to buy, so you don't sell, but you actually connect the dots with them and for them, and they can make a decision to buy your product, buy your service. If you listen and you like the content of what I just spoke about, give it a thumbs up. I will appreciate it. And if you like to subscribe, welcome to the tribe. I'm growing slowly but surely. This is the coach saying, be well, stay safe, ciao.